What if speaking your mother tongue meant a death sentence? What if your entire existence was erased because your border was drawn by foreign powers? This is the reality of Eastern Congo today. A war that isn't just a bullets or bombs, it's about identity, survival, and power. This is Idechud Media. The Great Lake Legion has always been ticking time bomb. Rwanda, Burundi, and Democratic Republic of Congo are center of ongoing conflict, with M23 labor taking the spotlight. But this war isn't just about territory; it's about history, ethnic group, and deep-rooted tension. The question is, how did we get here? M23 is a labor group formed by Congolese Tutsi who is speaking Kinyarwanda, fighting for their recognition and their citizenship in Democratic Republic of Congo. But Kinshasa government labels them as terrorists. Since early 2024, they has been taken the major cities of Eastern Congo, which include Goma, Bukavu, uh, and Walikare right now, inching closer to the Kinshasa. But how did it started? It's a struggle of identity in the country, and that is denied their existence. I mean their existence. They say like M23 are Rwandese.
M23 are not Rwandans, please. These are Congolese, and one time he accepts it, then another time he says no, part of it is yes, and then the other part is from Rwanda, and these are the. He keeps on going. And how do we, leaders of our own countries, accept this to go on forever and just accept that we shall be manipulated by Tshisekedi?
President Tshisekedi of Democratic Republic Congo claims that Rwanda is backing M23. Meanwhile, Rwanda accused DRC government of sheltering FDLR militia, the same group that is responsible for 1994 genocide against Tutsi. Burundi President Evariste Ndayishimiye, on other side, has been accused recently that Rwanda is planning to attack Burundi.
Burundian will not accept to be killed as Congolese are being killed. They have a bad plan. They wanted to do what they are doing in the DRC. So we know that he has a plan to attack Burundi using those people. So,
whereas Burundi is sending the troops into Eastern Congo for fighting against M23. But why would Rwanda risk war with its neighbors? I mean, its neighbors. Burundi and Rwanda, they speak the same language. Kinyarwanda and Kirundi, they are the same. And M23 also speak Kinyarwanda. Those are the brotherhoods. Those are the ancient Rwanda. But why would Rwanda risk all to fight its neighbors' countries? Who is benefiting from this accusation? The world watches, but the truth is lost in propaganda. The war is just about the politics, it's about the survival. Kinyarwanda speaking Congolese are being persecuted day by day inside the cities. They are being burned in the front of the crowd. Speaking Kinyarwanda in Kinshasa or other parts of the Congo, except those two major cities that is taken by M23, is a crime. I mean a crime. You can be dead by speaking that Kinyarwanda. People are killed, burned alive, and erased from their existence. The world remains silent. Why? Because history is repeated itself. Eastern Congo was once part ancient Rwanda, and presence of Kinyarwanda speakers is remainder of the borders drawn by the colonial powers. The same wounds that lead to the past atrocity are opening again. Will the world act before it's too late? Europe has been imposed sanction on Rwanda, important sanctions. We mean UK government, we mean German government, and especially Belgium, which is the colonial of those three countries, has been accused Rwanda for backing M23 and taking uh, the two major cities has brought Rwanda uh, to to be sanctioned by the Western because of their interest. But let us ask the real question: who is benefiting from the war? The mineral in North Kivu are gold mines. Literally, the world half of minerals are in the Eastern Congo. The world's biggest tech companies like Tesla rely on Congolese minerals. For example, smartphones, laptops, and electric cars, keeping the region unstable, benefiting those who wants to exploit the resources without accountability. The West speak of peace, but it in its hand are deep in the pockets of who is fueling the power or the fire. Rwanda has maintained that it is seeking for the peace, securing its border and avoiding the conflict.
Can you tell us, you kept saying that you're under attack from the FDLR. Can you tell us what was the last attack from FDLR before the Goma battle? Just recently, what was the last attack from FDLR?
You know, since 2018, madam, we had. You asked me a question and I'm going to respond to you, madam. Since 2018, we had more than 20 attacks. The last one being on 26th of January, where 200 homes of Rubavu districts were deliberately targeted by the FRDC government. We had in 2022 shelling on our territory in March, in May, and in June with a clear objective to sabotage the holding of the Commonwealth Summit in Rwanda. And in 2019, we had in October 15 victims from the attack of a splinter group of the FDLR called Rud Urunana. And in 2018, we had also several attacks from June to December on our territory in southwest of the country, killing 9 people, including a young girl of 13 named Onela and a young boy of 17. So we have a threat and also attack on our territory. And in the council, I also said that just two weeks ago, we had the general, Brigadier General Ezekiel Gakwerere, who was handed over, an FDLR general, and who was involved in the genocide against the Tutsi, and then who was in FRDC uniform.
Let me rephrase. Any attack in 2024 in January before the Goma battle?
There was constant attack. I told you that for the past 20 days, the past 7 years, since 2018, we have more than 20 attacks.
But why Burundi under Evariste is sending the troops to Democratic of Republic of Congo? What are they fighting? The Democratic Republic of Congo to fight despite losing M23. But who is really winning the war? The one with guns or the one with the boardrooms? What if this war is not just M23, but something much bigger? Tshisekedi faced upcoming elections. Evariste struggles to hold into power because of the people of Burundi are not comfortable for leading by Evariste Ndayishimiye. And the easiest way to unite the country is to create the external enemy. Blaming Rwanda keeps both leaders in power with their citizens to suffer. The real battle might not be the forest of Kivu or the war in the Eastern Congo, but the minds of those who are being manipulated by those in charge. This is more than just regional conflict. It's a battle of identity, history, justice. Will the world come and continue to ignore the silent prosecution of Rwanda speakers? Will Rwanda be forced into a war it's never wanted? And most importantly, what happens the next? Then Rwandan government has been accused of attacking DRC through M23, and M23 is accused of leading the conflict to overthrow the government of Kinshasa, and Kinshasa government was planning to attack Rwanda in the past years. And what is your thought about this war? What is happening the next? During the recent days, M23 was seeking the discussion with Kinshasa government, which was not yet happened because of the sanction of Eastern Europe that was accused by the M23 leaders. M23 leaders has not been able to travel for any other countries because of the sanction of Europeans. So European doesn't want peace. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. I hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe and watch many more. Thank you so much.